Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're now delighted to be joined over the telephone by His Excellency Ambassador Gamal Bayoumi, the former Assistant Foreign Minister. A very good afternoon to you, Mr. Ambassador.
Good afternoon to you. How are you?
Fine, thank you, sir, and thank you for joining us today. Of course, Mr. Ambassador, we witnessed a graduation ceremony of the Police Academy's new cadets. Of course, and President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi attended this graduation ceremony. How do you describe the role of such a ceremony in, preparing the new Police Academy cadets for a very significant role that they play for the country and security of Egypt?
It is very important, and it gives a very important message from our leadership to our police academy and to our police forces that we appreciate what they are doing. Of course, they are our security. I feel personally that I can go here and there covered by the police security. And frankly, if you walk around Cairo early in the morning or very late in the evening, you will find tourists and ordinary people walking in the streets with the feeling that they are in a very safe situation. Mm-hmm. And if you ask our guests from foreign people coming from as tourists from many places in the world, they will tell you that you cannot do this in many countries. Mm-hmm. In Egypt, in Cairo, Alexandria, the main cities, we can walk anytime during the night with the feeling that we are secured. And we, as Egyptians, we feel that we are covered, of course, in our daily life by the police forces. Mm-hmm, so absolutely. The police in our history is a very positive element in our security, in our national development, and really we appreciate what's going on today.
Absolutely. Now, Your Excellency, of course, we've seen, some of the training capabilities and military capacity of the new cadets as they performed some of them today. How do you see, the Police Academy offering an active education in this regard in such a productive environment for the students to achieve good security, as you said, for the country?
As a matter of fact, they are playing their role and they are acting according to the highest international levels.
Yes.
That's why if you visit the police academy or the war schools or Nasser Academy, you will find plenty of foreign guests coming to study. I am proud that I am from time to time lecturing at the at the Nasser Academy, at the War College, and there I meet plenty of high officials coming from the police or coming from the high-rank officers of the armies from different countries, whether in the Arab world or in Africa. So we have a good reputation there. And I hope we keep this. Of course, we have our problems here and there, but it is normal all over the world that you have some problems during the practices. But indeed, in general, we are proud of the performance of our police and above all of our army also.
Absolutely. Your Excellency, we also saw President al-Sisi honoring the Distinguished Police Academy cadets with second-degree medals of excellence. How important do you think, such activities are for the morale of the new graduates?
Very important for the morale, to encourage our police officers and soldiers to feel that we appreciate what they are doing, and by granting them all these medals, it means that we know what they are doing, that we appreciate what they are doing, and this will encourage them to give more and more to their jobs.
Indeed. Your Excellency, now, the Academy, how do you see its role in preparing graduates to deal with some of the challenges that they'll meet in line, with the developments of security work, and allow them to form, a new kind of suit to attention for the things that will be facing them, especially, on the ground?
I watch it with great pride because they are very disciplined, and in the same time they are entertaining us by their performance. Of course, we are proud of our police, and if you visit the academy, I was lucky to visit it several times, and they see that they are doing their best for the security of our country, and I call them to continue doing that. I call every Egyptian to show his appreciation to what the police is doing.
Indeed. Your Excellency, the Minister of Interior, Mahmoud Tawfiq, also addressed the cadets and the attendees, and he said the police are keen on implementing modern technologies in security fields. How important do you see this statement, and how are they being employed by the police as stated?
It is very important not only for the police, but all our organizations, in order to perform according to the highest international levels. I have the honor to manage a project to help all the Egyptian institutions to perform according to the international level, coming from the maritime security up till the Central Bank of Egypt, or the police, or the juridical system, name it. So it is a very important point. We encourage our authorities, wherever it is, in order to perform according to the standard and the highest international standard.
Indeed. In today's graduation ceremony, we also saw, exchange students as well, and had several interviews with foreign students attending the police academy here in Egypt. How important do you see this exchange program of students and the cultural significance in this regard, sir?
This is my point, that Egypt, especially Cairo, is becoming a very important center for education, not only for the police or army. I hear mention Al-Azhar, Al-Sharif. We have tens of thousands of Muslims coming from all over the Muslim world in order to study in Egypt. And this is something which gives us a privilege. Whenever we are in any African country, we see that there is the impact of their students and their officials who studied in Egypt, in the police academy, in the army also academies, in the Al-Azhar Sharif, and also in our universities. This is a very important point in order to strengthen and to ameliorate our relations with our friendly and brother countries.
Absolutely. Your Excellency, also over the years we've seen sometimes coordination between the police and the army. How do you see this coordination, and what significance is it of?
Absolutely, it is the two wings of our security. But here even I add the Foreign Office, because the Foreign Office also, we need as diplomats to know what is going on in Egypt, how we can help them with information about security all over the world. And the coordination is very important. It makes us feel that we are surrounded with those who are taking care of our security, of our economy, and of our day life.
Right. Your Excellency, Ambassador Gamal Bayoumi, the former Assistant to the Foreign Minister, thank you very much, sir, for your time and your insight. Ladies and gentlemen, a short break, and we'll be back for more. Do stay tuned.